Tonight I am making a mock eggplant parm. I have about 4 tomatoes, an eggplant, and right now I'm simply gonna slice it out, lay it on paper towels, a little salt, paper towel on top, and let it sit for a half hour. So that's the first step. Now you can do this with adding shrimp to it or a fish. Tonight I'm going to roast chicken to make sure that we get some protein along with this meal. But for my vegetarians, vegans, you can just eat it like this. It's so good. And in the summer when you have the fresh ingredients, I love that. Nothing better than picking tomatoes, eggplants, and fresh basil from your garden. Can you tell I love gardening season? It's the end of the day. I think I've lost my voice and my words, but it's all good. It's a really easy dish. This is one of the dishes that I was talking about, but tonight I'm actually going to be using 2 because I'm going to roast some chicken so I have some protein. It's important to get some protein at every meal, especially like I've been working out. I like to work out and lift weights. Even if you're not lifting weights, it's still important to have a well-balanced meal. I hate the word diet. All right, so I'm gonna sprinkle some salt on top of my tomatoes right now. And I'm gonna cover it with some paper towels. I'm gonna grab another paper towel for my eggplant as I run out of paper towels, but that's okay. And I'm actually going to leave the skin on the eggplant. You can take the skin off. I like to leave it on. I'm gonna do about 1 inch thick. Simply gonna slice this up. I love eggplant. It's so hearty and filling. This is a very hearty yet light meal. So we're not frying, we're just gonna bake everything and I'll show you that. All right, so I'm gonna lay the eggplant out. I'm gonna put some salt on it, let that sit for a half hour, and then we'll come back and I'll show you what's next. Okay, so the tomatoes and the eggplant have been sitting for a half hour. In the meantime, I cleaned up my chicken and I got that all ready to go. I'm just gonna throw a little salt, pepper, and garlic because I wanna keep it super plain in case we wanna add the eggplant on top. So let me just sprinkle this, get it ready. All right, and now we're gonna start to assemble our mock eggplant parm. So I'm simply gonna take a metal baking dish. I'm gonna line the dish with the eggplant first. I don't know why I get so excited about food. And whatever eggplant doesn't fit in here, I'll just put to the side and I'll roast it later. All right, so I have this layered in. Now I'm gonna add the tomato on top. So good. It's so easy and so refreshing. Add a little tomato. I'm gonna slice up fresh mozzarella that I got from the market. Super simple recipe. Add a slice of mozzarella on top. Can you say, oh no? Oh no, there we go, much better. Listen, I'm working this video thing, doing the best I can. The thing that I know is anytime you start something new, people are afraid, which is, I totally get that. I can get scared too. But the idea is, even if you're afraid to do something, just show up and do it. It gets easier every time. And it's not about being perfect. It's just about progress, right? All right, so we got some fresh mozzarella. I mean, come on, look how pretty that looks already. Fresh basil, I cannot wait. Oh, Kringle says yes. So I'm just gonna add 1 leaf on each. Little fresh basil. It smells so good. I wish you guys could smell this. Smell-o-vision. Basil, I can't wait to start growing. Like I said, there's nothing better than going outside and getting your ingredients from your own yard. And this stuff is pretty easy to grow. Basil plant, tomato plant, you can grow that on your deck. Eggplant, I mean, not so much, but I'm sure there's people that have tried it. All right, I need one more basil leaf. Oh, I know, aren't you guys excited? So I have the oven at 375. Here's what it looks like so far. So pretty. I'm gonna just drizzle a little olive oil. There we go. And a little salt. And there you have it. So simple. My mock eggplant parm is going to go into the oven at 375 for 45 minutes, along with my very simple plain chicken thighs. I like chicken thighs. I feel like they're tastier, but you do you. Again, this could be done alone, but I like to have an extra protein. So here we go. 45 minutes at 375. I'm not gonna lie, I did make a brownie, sweet potato brownie recipe. I'm holding off because I tweaked the recipe to add protein, and I'll let you know if it's thumbs up. I'll be making a video. All right, stay tuned. I'm gonna show you the end results.